We're here with Jon Noggle and M25. Talk about his testimony and miracle in his life.
I'm currently serving as a pastor at Princeton First Church of the Nazarene in West Virginia, and I grew up going to church from a Christian family. Prayed the prayer when I was 9 years old, and I would say I did well for a while, but then I was about 18 years old, and a spiritual mentor of my life had passed away, and I went through kind of a dark season of backsliding and kind of just didn't stop believing in God, but just didn't know him. I think he really cared. And after a few years of really messing with my own life in different ways, God got my attention and called me back, and we kind of had that prodigal son moment that I don't really think I really felt as a kid growing up in church, and really understanding that story more, like after drifting away, that the Father's love would still welcome me back after I willingly made the decision to kind of walk away and do my own thing. So to really feel God's grace and mercy at that level was just really something special. As far as a miracle, I can look back, it would have been February 2014, and I had injured my left shoulder, and it was really painful. Like I could move it a little, but I couldn't do the chicken wing kind of thing. And so, and I would even wear, I was a youth pastor at the time, and I would wear a sling so the teens wouldn't jump on my arm because it hurt so bad. And my wife and I, we were on our way for Valentine's Day. We went to the Holy Land Experience down in Orlando, and no one knew what was going on there. No one knew us or anything, and we were at one of the performances. One of the actors came up afterward and said, I think the Lord wants me to come pray with you. I'm working for you. And I was like, cool, like, what's he have to say? And he said, do you have an injury to your left shoulder? Yeah, I do. And he reaches across me, he's right on the spot. So he's a right hand. And I'm like, yeah. And so he's mind if we pray, and at this point I'm already bawling. I was like, there's no way he would know that I have this injury, and nothing is broken, pain or whatever. And so he prays, and about 5 minutes later, full range of motion, no pain whatsoever. And then when that was done, he looks at my wife, and he's like, have you been having some back pain? She had. Come to find out, like, her hips were out of alignment, and we prayed with her, and by the time we're done there, we're walking out, she's like, I can feel my gait is different, and like the hips were aligned, and she had to be refitted for bridesmaid's dress for her best friend's wedding, and they're like, yeah, your measurements are off, so we knew something happened. And then just that day, and then that moment, she did not have the back pain or the headaches from all that.
It's amazing.